The Diocese of Kaduna Anglican Communion has announced the death of Venerable Edwin Archie, the priest in charge of Ebenezer Anglican Church in Ungwan, Maijero, who was kidnapped alongside his wife and daughter on October 28th. The diocese confirmed Archie's death on Wednesday night, describing it as a painful loss to the entire diocese. The priest was abducted when bandits broke into his house in Nisi community, Chinkun local government area of Kaduna State, near the Kaduna refinery. The kidnappers later contacted the family demanding 600 million naira ransom and released photos showing the couple in distressed conditions alongside other captives who appeared malnourished and tied in chains. His wife and daughter remain in the hands of the kidnappers, with the diocese calling for prayers for their release. Well, this is heartbreaking, Ayo. The priest has died in captivity after nearly a month of being held. His wife and daughter are still being held, probably traumatized by witnessing his death. I mean, this story, broke my heart. This priest is from Ukwan. I mean, this is heartbreaking. Really.
It's really heartbreaking, and when we hear stories like this, especially when we have the opportunity or when we see the pictures of these abductees or kidnapped victims in captivity, the hope and the prayer is that they will come out alive. So when we hear stories like this, it's stark, it's real. The number of unreported incidents like this where people who are kidnapped end up dying, and it goes back to that conversation around whether or not there ought to be a death penalty for kidnappers. And there have been arguments here and there, but when you look at the devastation of what kidnapping does to communities, to families, to people's lives, you can then understand why there's a call for very stiff punishment. In fact, the stiffest of all punishment, which is the death penalty.